We have 8 unicorns here in Latin America. 4 of them are born in Buenos Aires, and we have the only 2 of all that unicorns that are listed in the US.
Every ecosystem, not just here in Argentina, it's made of different actors. At the beginning, you do need the entrepreneurs. I do believe that Argentinian entrepreneurs are very good ones, and most of the people say that. I really like how they think. They are really able to sort different kinds of problems and to act and execute in a very fast way.
If in a city like Buenos Aires and a country like Argentina you see entrepreneurs, it means that this is definitely a place with amazing entrepreneurs. We have crazy conditions and rules change all the time. The economic environment flips over every now and then.
Historic instability of Argentina has helped create a more resilient entrepreneur. So that entrepreneur is looking globally and can take on very many challenges that other entrepreneurs are not exposed to. So when they go to other countries and to other regions, they are prepared for anything in that sense.
And the second thing is that because Argentina is not a market big enough, we always need to be looking abroad. So from moment zero, the entrepreneurs need to have at least regional companies.
Buenos Aires has a population that is never too comfortable staying in the country or only looking within, so it's always looking at opportunities globally, and that gives its entrepreneurs a specific appetite to grow their companies from abroad, from outside the country.
Many of the entrepreneurs have lived, studied, or had an experience outside of Argentina, so they have a global mindset.
So that helps provide a good quality of entrepreneurs that are very quick and very eager to grow, right? And very ambitious.
In terms of weaknesses, I think due to the kind of the political context of the last years, and sometimes, again, because we are maybe in the shadows of Brazil or other countries, or our government hasn't really pushed the investor ecosystem, we don't see as many new faces coming down in terms of angel investors or VCs. So we have a very, very shy exposition of our startups.
A lack of capital, very few VC. I think that will improve in the future. And in the last couple of years, more angels starting to invest, but we need them to be more sophisticated.
In Argentina, investing in a startup is really risky because of the inflation, because of the economic culture and processes that we are currently living. So a risk investment is considered by an angel investor here to invest for a startup that has already been having revenues for the past 2 years. So our investment culture is really different from what could be European countries.
Launching the startup has got a lot better. Always the legal aspect of building and structuring the company at first it was a hurdle. Now it's getting a little better. The government here in Argentina is trying to push legislation to make it easier for entrepreneurs to launch companies and ease the tax burden, so that's a good thing.
The Ley de Emprendedores will permit to the entrepreneurs to create their company in only 1 day.
In Argentina there's a momentum right now because of the new entrepreneurship law that gives some fiscal incentives to investors to participate in startups.
The government will fund this year 3 new funds and 10 new accelerators with this fund of funds that the law creates.
The government will give also 40% of the total amount of the new VC. They aim to have 3 new VC funds of $30 million.
Another important thing of the law is that it regulates the crowdfunding, because up to date the crowdfunding was not regulated here in Argentina, so new platforms will appear, and that will be good for the entrepreneurs in terms of financing.
Now the challenge is to show that the venture capital not only happens in Latin America in the seed stage, but also in growth stages as well, and that these companies can not only capture the regional market, but also the global market.